So today I'm going to go over a few ideas for our art to remember and our peaceful art. This idea I got actually from an image on Pinterest, and the idea looks something like this. And what I did was I looked at the picture and I thought about how I could recreate that. And right away I realized that the artist probably used some oil pastels and they laid that down first so that the paint that went over top would resist. And the other thing that I thought would add to it is in my wash for the sky. I also did a salt texture. So I have all the materials I need. So I have my water, some salt, oil pastel, paintbrush, and a tray of paints. First thing I'll do is my oil pastel poppies. And so all I'm going to do, and I'm looking at the idea of foreground, middle ground, and background. So if I look at this, in my foreground I have these poppies and they're much, much bigger looking or larger than the ones that are kind of gradually in the middle ground and then back to the background. So I'm just making sure that the ones right up front in my foreground are bigger, and then they gradually get smaller and smaller, and I can decide kind of how high up I want those to go. But my ones that are farther away. So once I had all my poppies drawn, I did a graduated wash in my sky, and then I sprinkled salt on top. And now I'm going to take some green from my paint tray, and I'm going to do a green wash in just below the horizon line. I decided as well that with this I'm going to use two different colors of green just to add a little bit of value, so from dark to light. So I'm actually grabbing a lighter color green, and I might even mix the two. There we go. We've done some resist with our oil pastels, a graduated wash, and sprinkled some salt. Still a little bit wet on that sky. And then we put a wash here, which is called Wet in Wet, because we added two different colors together in the wet paint. And there we have it.